Hello, multimedia. We are going to go over assignment 2, and it is called the $1,000,000 Project. And I'm going to go over the rules for this. The materials you'll have is the directions. You'll have a paper copy of that. Inside the assignment, you will have the directions as well. You also have your log and this video. This log is where you will put in what you buy with your $1,000,000. Let's go back here. I'm going to open up, we'll just look at the classroom. How about that? And it says, you get to spend $1,000,000. Pretend, of course, I'm a poor teacher and stuff. You have to spend every last cent of it. You may only buy items from the internet, and you may only use a website once, like a base website. So, for instance, I can only use Auto Trader for a car. I can't then turn around and use it for a truck. Even though the entire address is different, the base is the same. So I'd have to go to like cars.com to get one, and Auto Trader or Carvana. Okay. You may use a website only once. I just explained that, the base part. You may only buy one of each type of item. You can buy one car, one motorcycle, one house, one dress shirt, whatever it is. So you must also buy at least 10 different items. You can buy more, but you can't buy less than 10. And if you buy from eBay, you can't bid. And that goes for any other website that you go to. You have to buy it at its price that it's showing. And if it says up for bid, you can't buy it. So let's look at how to do this. Let's say I don't know how to go find a house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in houses for sale. And I'm going to hit enter. And then you've got these sites that are usually an advertisement. And this is a very specific one, this little house. But if I go down below, you can see all the different places that you can go to buy a house. Zillow is the place that I bought my last 4 houses from, believe it or not. So anyway, it shows everything in the St. Louis area. Well, if I don't want St. Louis, let's say I want, if it ever types, okay, I want Miami, Florida, and there it is. So if I click on that, like I did, and it didn't go, there we go. It's going to start showing these houses. So we've got this little number, 519,000. And you can go in and look at each of the houses. It'll give you, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but evidently I did. So you can go in and you look at the pictures if you want of the house. Looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't like those cabinets with that. No. Yeah, it's all nice and light, except for like some of the flooring. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, let's just say I did love this house, and this is the one I wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link, and I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to go to Control C, or you can right click on it with your mouse. Now, from the assignment, there's a $1,000,000 log down below. I'm having a horrible time with this Chromebook. This is what I'm talking about, and I already have it open. So this is what you have to fill in about each item. So if I go there underneath item website, I can go ahead and paste the item website. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to type exact name of house, and I'm going to put my Emmy house. And if you want to put in the address or copy it right off the website, that's fine. It is in the category of house. And what the item costs, and it is $519,000. And I'm going to hit enter, and it'll turn it into money for you. That's the way this spreadsheet was set up. So how do you know if you're getting close to spending all your money? If you go down to line 38, that is the last line that you could buy anything. Now, if you want to buy more than 38 items, I'll add some for you when I get back, but I don't think you're going to get that far. It tells me in cell 39, that's what these are called. These little blocks are called cells. It says you spent $519,000. You have $481,000 left to go. So I'm going to go back here and back and back, or I can open a new tab. It doesn't matter. Well, evidently. All right, so it's being a fuss. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to open another Google tab. And this time, I know what I want. I want a car, but I want a 2022 Infiniti Coupe. I'm sure that'd be expensive. So if I go there, this is what I get. Now, I can go ahead and scroll down and see if I can find a price for one of these. And maybe you might not be able to find one. You might actually, it says there go, specs Q60. That's what it is. Specs and prices. But you might have to, so there it is. Starting MSRP. That means manufacturer suggested retail price. And so what I'm going to do, go ahead. I don't care. You can know where I am. I'm going to go ahead and copy this address. I'm going to click on it, hold down the control key or right click on the address, go to C. I'm going to go back to my spend $1 million sheet, go back to the top, and I'm going to put in my address or URL. And it said it was $41,750. Now that's the base model. If I dress it up, it would be more expensive. But the problem, oops, I didn't have to do that. The problem here is a lot of times when you do that, it won't give you the price. After you add all the stuff to it, all you get is the base price anyway. So this is my car. And then I've got here 2022 Infiniti X60, I think. So I'm going to check it. Q60, my fault. Now, what I want you to see is this is a spreadsheet, and you can teach it, oh, for heaven's sakes, you could teach it to add. And so now I have spent $560,000. It'll add this all up. As you put stuff in, it'll get closer and closer. This line should get closer and closer to zero. All right. So you're going to get a paper copy of the directions. That's so you can see what you can and can't buy. If you want to buy something, you just search out what you want to buy for sale or what you want to buy in price, and you can usually find it. And then you have to copy the address, put it in the sheet, give what you bought, a category, give it an exact name, and then put in the price. You get about 40 minutes to work on this. When you're done with it, your substitute teacher will collect your paper, and you will go to submit, and you'll go ahead and turn it in, just so I can see how you're doing on this, and then I'll return them next time we work on them. All right, good luck. This is one of my favorite activities.